Thank you so much for joining me. This is my channel, Pilates Flow and Yoga with Sophia. So I've got a very intense mat Pilates workout for us to do together. It will definitely tone and strengthen the core, abs, thighs, and glutes. Also improve flexibility. It is very advanced, so make sure to listen to your body and stop and stretch when you need to. So when you're ready, let's roll out our mat and we'll get started. So we'll begin by extending the legs out, and we're going to open the legs the width of the mat, getting the back nice and long. Draw that navel in. We're going to reach those arms up and moving into saw. Inhale, exhale, opposite arm to the leg, flowing up and twist, making sure both sitting bones are down, and we're twisting from the waist up. That's it. Let's stretch right up and twist. Use those abs to lift up. Inhale and exhale. Stretching up and extending. Good. Really heating the body up. Nice trimming through the waist. We're going to hold for a little longer here. Let's come up and hold. Good. And stretch right up. We'll take the legs together, bending forward from the hips. And now we're going to slowly roll ourselves down in a beautiful full body stretch. All right, so from here, let's go right into the hundreds. So I like to place a block behind my head. If you like, you can have the head down or just lying on the mat. So we're going to bend the legs and pumping the arms with the breath. Here we go. Inhale, pumping the arms, and exhale, straighten the legs. Bending deep and extending. So when the legs are bent, we're going to inhale, if you can, 5 short breaths in, and then exhale, 5 short breaths out. Good. Bend deep and extend. Good. Keep drawing that navel in and extending. We have 5 more sets left. You can do it. Bend deep, inhale and exhale. Breathing in and out. Good. Tailbones rooted down, bending deep and extending. Couple more sets left. You got it. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Bending deep and extending. Good work. And now from here, we'll pull the knees right to the chest, moving into our single leg stretch. So we're going to flow right through from exercise to exercise. You can always stop the video if you need to take a break. Okay, so fully extending each leg. Keep drawing that navel in. Good. And now from here, we're going to add a hold. Good. And now hold. Let's move right into double leg stretch now. Knees in, fully extending the arms and the legs. Good. Letting it flow. 6 more. If you have difficulty extending the legs completely, 5 more. Take the legs up higher. 4. 3. Good. 2. Inhale and exhale. Last one. We're adding a hold. Full body stretch. Knees come in, legs right up, wide crossovers, arms by the ears. We're going to point the feet, cross, cross, and then flex the feet, reach through the legs, cross, cross, and reach. 6 more here. If you have any discomfort in the neck, you can leave the head down. 5 more. Reach. 4. 3 more. 2 more. And 1, and stretch. All right, now just small crossovers. Good. Keep those legs long, arms reaching by the ears. And now we're going to open the legs. Let's pulse through the legs. Good. Breathing it through, really heating up the abs. We'll flex the feet and hold. Knees come in. Good. All right, legs back up, and we're going to go into scissors. We're going to let the arms float with the legs. Now, if this throws your form off, you can just leave the arms at your sides or grabbing hold of the leg, getting a deeper stretch to the hamstrings. So again, I'm doing the advanced variation. These are pretty intense. You could always stop and stretch when you need to or modify the exercise. Good. Okay, letting it flow. Legs are straight. We're going to hold, reach up, add a pulse. You can do it. Breathing it through. Other leg up, adding that pulse. Good. Hold both legs up and release down. All right, stay with me. Double leg lifts, flexing the feet down, pointing the feet up. Arms reach by the ears. We're going for 6 more. Watch you're not overarching the lower back when the legs go down. 5, if you feel it in the lower back, don't take the legs down as low. 4 more. Beautiful. Full body stretch. Up we go. 3 more. Exhaling. 2. Good. And 1. Let's add the hold. Extending the arms and the legs. And then come up, knees to the chest. All right, crisscross bicycle, opposite elbow to the knee, reaching the leg long. Leg is either at a 45 or 65 degree angle. Hips are still, nice twist, giving us those washboard abs, working thighs and glutes. Let's add that hold, twist, and other side, twist, hold, knees to the chest. All right, so let's take a brief pause here. We're going to pull the knees in and then feet together, knees apart, really stretching those hips. All right, so now left leg down, right leg up. We're going to go into leg circles. So a little more advanced variation. My toes are just touching down on the mat. But if you find this challenging, you can have the heel right down. All right, right around. You can do small circles or a little more challenging, larger circles. But what's really important here is that your hips are stable and leveled. Okay, you shouldn't have any movement in the hips. Let's circle in the other direction, keeping that right leg strong and straight. Abs are active. Here we go. 5 more. Right up and around. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. And now from here, let's take it to a little pulse. If you can, that left foot lifts up. And now fully extending. Arms reach by the ears for a more advanced variation. Knees to the chest. Left leg up. Circling the left leg. Right toes touching down on the mat. Right around. Here we go for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and now other way. Good, leg up center, and around we go. Again, keep those hips still, never holding our breath. Let's go for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg up tall. Good. Lifting that right leg up, taking it to a pulse. You can always have the hands behind the head if that's better for you. And now extending, arms reach by the ears, or if you like, just grabbing hold of the left leg. Knees to the chest. All right, now both legs. So legs up, circling right around. So the more advanced variation is arms by the ears like I'm doing. Or if you like though, you can have the arms at your sides. And if you feel any discomfort in the lower back, hands underneath the buttocks. And you can do small circles, a little easier or a little more challenging, larger circles. Let's make sure those legs stay straight and your hips and tailbone stay rooted down on the mat. Other direction, slow and steady. And feel those inner thighs when the legs come around. 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, final 1, and let's add that pulse. Good, really heating up those abs. And now legs go down, and we're going to add a hold in the double leg lifts, knees to the chest. Good. Are those abs burning yet? All right, so now feet together, knees apart, and we're going to do a variation of wide scissors. This variation, feet together, and then we kick out, and then we reach through those legs and kick out. A nice deep bend, letting it flow. Head and shoulders lift up when the legs open. Good. And now from here, pulsing the legs, working those inner thighs, and now pulsing the upper body, reaching through those legs. We're holding, legs up, pull the knees in. Now targeting more lower abs, legs at a 65-degree angle. Right leg behind the left leg, take it down on top of the left leg and then the left leg. So we're alternating the legs. Left leg goes on top of the right leg goes down and on top of the left leg. And working more with a flat lower back, and that forces those lower abs to work harder. Okay, we're working thighs, nice sculpting for the thighs, but let's see if you can feel it below the navel. Good. You can also have hands underneath the buttocks if you need extra support for the lower back. Good. Just alternating those legs, breathing it through. And now let's hold, arms reach by the ears. Full body stretch, lower back pulling down, other leg on top, imprinting the entire spine down on the mat, knees to the chest. We're going to go into pigeon pose now. So right leg over left leg up, but we're going to do the bicycle in pigeon pose. So the left leg reaches up, goes down to about a 45-degree angle, knees come in. And we're going to reach the arms by the ears. But if you find that this throws your form off, you can just have the arms down, or as always, if you need extra support for the lower back, hands underneath the buttocks. Now, down, knee comes in, stretch right up, breathing it through. So with that right leg on top of the left leg, that left thigh has to work extra hard. Let's go the other way. Extend, reach right up, keep the tailbone down, breathing it through. This is a really intense exercise. You could always just do this with your right foot down. We'll do 5 more and just pedaling with your left leg. 4 more. 3. With all these exercises, you can work your way up to it. Don't worry if you're not able to do it completely. Do what you can. Stop and stretch when you need to. All right, let's add that pulse now. Left leg right up in the air. We're holding. Good. Release down. We're going to stretch and hold. If you can, head lifted for this one. Knees to the chest. All right. Now left leg over right leg. We're going to flow right through. We're going to go down. Watching we don't overarch the lower back. Reach up. Good. Okay, 6 more. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. 1. Good. All right. Other direction. Bend, extend, reach it up. So when the leg comes up, you want to make sure the tailbone and the buttocks stay rooted down. 6 more. Never allowing that lower back to overarch. 5 more. We have 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. All right, let's add a little pulse here. You got it. And now hold, if you can, with the head lifted. We're going to drop that leg a little lower to the floor. Arms reach by the ears and knees to the chest. All right, so let's target more obliques. Legs up, wide feet position, hips and tailbone down. We're going to interlace the fingers, index fingers up, and we're twisting. So trimming through the love handles, toning the belly, working thighs and glutes, letting it flow. 6 more. Nice twist. Stretching through the entire back. 5 more. You could always do this with the legs bent if you need a little bit of a break. 4 more. 3. 2. And 1. And we're holding a little longer here. And then to the other side, holding and release down. All right, last one in these series. We're going to do some twisting, some more twisting. Hands behind the head. We're going to pull that right knee in and then the left knee. And then each time reaching it right up. And twist. You got it. Letting it flow. 6 more. Elbows wide. And twist. 5 more. And twist. 4 more. Good. 3 more. We have 2. Last one, twist and hold. Good. Coming up, twist and hold. And reach right up and knees come in. Well done. Okay, take some nice deep breaths here. And then we're going to add a little bit of stretching and toning for the thigh and the buttocks. Onto the toes we go. We're going to lift the hips up and then release right down. If you find this challenging, this is shoulder bridge, you can just have those heels right down. So it gives us a great back stretch, but also works the glutes and the thighs. Reaching the arms by the ears now, and we're going to stretch that right leg up, adding a little bit of a pulse. Good. If you can, still on the toes of the left foot, and now that left leg comes up. Adding a little bit of a pulse. You got it. A hold. And release right down, knees to the chest. If you like rocking from side to side. All right, let's move on. Stay with me. We're going to sit up nice and tall, and we're going to go into teaser. So back is long. Let's hug those legs. Bring the thighs as close to the belly as you can. And we're going to have those legs right up. Shoulders are down. Get in a nice stretch. And now releasing the legs, and we're going to cross, cross, and open. If you like, you can have the hands behind the back for extra support for the lower back. Again, this is challenging. I'm doing the most advanced variation. Do what works for you. And now reach those arms up. Strong legs. Breathe it through. Knees come into the chest. Now from here, we're going to go rolling like a ball, but we're going to add teaser to it. So tummy's tight. Grab hold of the legs. We're going to roll back, touch the toes down, into teaser we go. Just making sure you don't roll on the neck. And if you're finding going into teaser difficult, you can just stay in rolling like a ball. Just grab hold of the legs. All right, 5 more. And touch the toes, extend. 4 more. It's a great massage on the back. 3 more. It's lots of fun to do. Makes you feel like a kid again. 2 more. Good. Tap and extend. Last 1. And stretch. Good. If you can now, grab hold of the legs, get the back nice and long, stretch out the legs, and release down. Good work. All right, so let's finish it off with some stretches now. We're going to extend those legs out, right leg over left leg, stretch right up, circle the arms around, and bend forward. Just letting it flow. Good. Stretch up, circle around, reach forward. And around, use those abs to lift right up. And now we're going to switch and let's go down. We're going to go the other direction, up and circle. So we switch the left leg over the right leg, down, use your core, right up, breathing it through. And releasing down, up, round. Good. And now from here, we're going to hold and then lift up and hold. And now legs are side to side, stretch forward, breathing it through, reaching up, and arms go down. Good work. Okay, so opening the legs up, almost done. We're going to walk the hands forward, bending forward from the hips. If you can, reaching for those legs. We're going to come back up, and mirroring me, we'll get that left arm over. Taking the arm down, lifting it back up. Let's go to the other side, and release down, and right up, and take it down. Good, bending the legs. We'll take the palms together, inhale and exhale. 2 more times. And exhale. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.